Alright, this is Darth Cheeba. Alright, as I was saying, this is Darth Cheeba, and I'm playing Knights of the the Old Republic. Decided to build a new Sith Inquisitor character so that I could do the entire storyline and have a better video for it. I already have a much higher level Inquisitor, so I'll be able to carry on, in the expanded universe and all that shit afterward. Of course, this Inquisitor I'm going to make an assassin instead of a sorcerer. So between the two Inquisitors, it'll be different playstyles when I'm at higher and lower level.
Ah, the last one to arrive is finally here. I hope you don't think you're special. It would be a shame if freedom went to your head. Or if you somehow got the idea you didn't need to pass your trials to become Sith. Lord Zash has tasked me with sorting through you refuse to find one worthy of being her apprentice, and I intend to do just that.
Don't get all sentimental on us. We've only just met.
I won't. Now the rest of you gutter trash already know your trial. Get going while I bring our latecomer up to speed.
Watch your back, friend. And don't worry. It'll be all right. He can't kill us all.
Yeah, the good-hearted Sith is always the first one to die at the Academy.
Thanks. That means a lot coming from a beautiful girl.
You're cute.
Yep, she's
Just
toast.
watch you don't get yourself killed.
Now, slave, for your trial. There's a hermit named Spindrol who lives in the tomb of Ajunta Paul in the Valley of the Dark Lords. Spindrol's a lunatic, but Lord Zash sees him as some kind of prophet. Once you find him, he will test you.
The more challenging, the better.
But there, you know your task. Spindrol lives in the tomb of Ajunta Paul in the Valley of the Dark Lords. Don't keep Spindrol waiting, slave.
No, why would I do that? I do enjoy the game. My extra stuff. The daily life of a Sith acolyte.
Excuse me, Acolyte. Sergeant Corman, 5th Infantry Company, Corriban Regiment. Can I talk to you?
Make it quick, Sergeant.
Of course. You're one of the slaves Harkin brought in on the last transport, right? Here to prove yourself to the bloodthirsty overseers?
Prove myself or die, apparently.
Well, here's your chance to not only show off for the overseers, but start building ties to the Imperial military as well. I'm here commanding a hard target mission to exterminate claw slugs in this tomb. They're horrific things. Mouths bigger than your head. I've lost 3 squads of good men fighting them. They come in packs. And
you can see
they'll
them in the
swallow a
background.
man whole.
Death is merely the final failure of the weak.
Yes, sir. But the mission is in danger of failing. Sending more men isn't the answer. The damn claw slugs breed so fast there's no way to wipe them out conventionally. So we started targeting their egg chambers. They went insane. We managed to get explosives to all of the egg chambers, but the claw slugs were all over us before we could detonate them.
Sounds like you need some help.
Don't underestimate those claw slugs, sir. They're smarter than they look.
Yes, they're smarter than they look. Or you're an idiot. But we will find out in just a minute. I'm guessing on it's number 2. Oh, I can't be too mean. AI are only programmed to do so much, and he's apparently programmed to be afraid. Now there are little missions here and there that you can jump into, and what I will probably do is stop recording in a few seconds and work my way through this. In fact, I might go get gear for my sky palace. So the game has a family tree system, and within the family tree system, you have benefits here and there that you've picked up. So before I take a pause in this, I'm going to actually go get this character some slightly better gear. By going to my main character, Sky Fortress in Nar Shaddaa. Now once I get him geared up, I will go back and start doing the quest, and I will continue on from there. But this is my Sky Fortress. It's already decorated to a point. I need to get more stuff set up in it. But the family tree system is called the legacy system, and the legacy system allows you to put certain things in storage for your legacy. Of course, I won't be able to put all of this stuff on, but it's a start. Ah, I gotta be level 10 to use any of this stuff. Well, except the gloves. Alright, I will go back to where I was now that I have some gear I can throw on when I hit level 10. Alright, I will stop this video here and I will continue it when I finish the quest I was on. But I do like how they, if you look around the area here, Nar Shaddaa, I know we have skipped further ahead in the game a little, but I do like the view. Alright. Alright, I am at the entrance of where I'm supposed to be doing this mission. I do really like the Sith side of the game, that's why I ended up playing the dark side characters.
Slave, welcome to my humble hole. You are here for your trial, yes? Learn the ways of the Sith from a doddering old man in a tomb, and hopefully to return to your master with the mark of my approval.
Actually, I just came to get some fresh air.
Do you take me for a fool? No one comes into these tombs for the sheer pleasure of it. Not even me. No, they come for power, because they sense that these tombs hold secrets of the dark side. And they do. But before you can learn them, you must pass a trial of blood. Survive this, and I will teach you what I know.
And you'll see that most Sith tests involve killing other Sith. Or Jedi. But these are only acolytes, so they're fairly weak. Alright, and we're back in here.
Excellent. These former acolytes wanted nothing more than to earn their second chance for glory by killing you and taking your place. But your desire proved stronger, and their blood became the mantle of your victory. Well done. But you are not Sith yet. Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion I gain strength. Through strength, power. Through power, victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. This is the Sith Code. Commit it to your heart, and you will have the strength to crush your enemies. Do you understand?
Of course. I was born to be Sith.
Good. Then go. Return to Harkon and nurture your hatred for him, and use your fear of him to grow stronger. He may raise his fist to strike, but it is Lord Zash who determines where the blow will land.
But who controls Zash, I wonder?
When you know the answer to that, you will have power over both your masters. Now, go. Leave me to my rest.
Alright, time to kill some people. Well, I'm not really going to have time to kill people here. Why not? Let's go see what's in here. It seemed to be way on the way to the Sith Academy. Guess I didn't have to kill quite so many people, but wanted to be sure. In case you're wondering why I don't have a lightsaber, in these games you have to earn your lightsaber to get up to that point where you can, where they could let you have one, or build one, more or less. And like all MMOs, you can modify all your gear and your equipment. Collect pets and housing and all kinds of different shit. One thing this game has over some of the other MMOs I've played is that it does have story-driven content, and most of it's voice acted. Not that I hate reading, you know, the other storyline or the other games. It's actually entertaining to read those as well, but it is kind of fun to have characters that talk back to you.
I have taken care of your problem with the looters in the tomb.
Ah, then I'll assume my men are dead. Even so, you have done us a great service. Their loss is your gain, I suppose.
I am most grateful.
Yes, sir.
Yes, very grateful. And here we have the Sith Academy, the actual building.
You must be one of the slave acolytes. Pretty easy to see why Overseer Harkin was horrified. Regardless, Lord Zash has made it clear that all new acolytes must learn martial skills as well as face their trials. Though why anyone thinks you can be taught is beyond me.
Watch yourself. I don't respond well to idiots with big egos.
I'm Fluttering with fear. Fluttering. You will find the instructors in the Academy's archive. Hurry, and try not to embarrass your betters.
The noise in the background is a holocron.
At last, a worthy disciple.
Be gone.
One of the easiest to find, by the way. Or this is a datacron, not a holocron. Holocrons actually give you abilities, or they up your ability scores rather. Forgot what I was doing for a minute there. I have to go back and report to this guy. I am not used to being an acolyte.
Ah, the last one. Always the latecomer. Now we can see what the hermit thinks of you, slime. Acolyte Corey. Step forward, please.
Yes, Overseer.
You are a weak, pathetic rodent, and even a lunatic like Spindrel can see this. And that means... Meet our newcomer, Von Alt. This is real Sith strength, and he will tear you apart and crush your bones, slaves. Look on him.
Yes.
No connections left in the world, but pure Sith blood.
It's alright, I'll kill him
This
later.
is Lord Zash's future apprentice, not filth like you.
We'll see how tough he is out in the tombs, alone, with just me and my blade for company.
Step this way, slave. I want to speak to you privately. The rest of you get out of here. You know your trials. You too, Fawn. Spindrel awaits. Now, listen to me. Spindrel is a lunatic. His approval means nothing. You are filth, and you will die. Is that clear?
You think you scare me?
You're nothing, and don't forget it. Now, your second trial. Lord Zash has requested a special trial for you, which you will no doubt fail. Go to Inquisitor Zinn in the jails. He will fill you in on the details, and most likely hasten your demise.
Don't count on my demise, Harkon. I don't die easily.
Don't boast, slave. I don't want to see you again until you're back from the jails. That's all.
Alright, I will check back in with you guys momentarily in the jails. Let me hit the stop here. Alright, we're moving towards the end of this part of the quest. As you can see, we're still without a lightsaber, but we will work on that.
Acolyte, you've arrived. And not a moment too soon. Harkon has given me very specific instructions. You were raised as a slave, but must discard those traits and learn to control others. And I have just the task for that end. Meet this drivelling excuse for an acolyte. He will be your victim.
Victim, huh? This sounds like it could be fun.
This is not an idle diversion, Acolyte. A short while ago, there was what we call an unauthorized murder here in the Academy. A rivalry among apprentices resulted in death. Interrogate him. Make him tell you who committed this crime at any cost.
Of course I will, because I am such a nice guy.
Cover your ears. This may get a little loud.
Thank you for the warning, but I prefer to cherish every scream.
Please, don't hurt me. I don't know anything.
Scream, weakling. I want to hear your suffering.
Please, don't do that again. I'll do anything.
Wow, that was pretty quick. No one can get the guy to break, and he broke in a couple of seconds. But
What
just to be
shouldn't I
sure,
do again? This?
Stop! Please! Alright, I'll talk. He'll kill me, but I'll talk. The murderer is an apprentice named Esor Kayan. You have to protect me, or he'll kill me.
I doubt that. He'll be too busy being punished for murder.
Kayan's master is a Dark Council member. Might as well try fighting the Emperor himself. Kayan won't get so much as a reprimand. But when Kayan finds out, he'll come after me.
Maybe then you'll shut up.
Of course, it's not your problem. Why should you care? Maybe if I'm lucky, Kayan will put me out quickly.
yes, I'm a dick.
You don't have to tell me. I heard the name loud and clear, though I sorely wish I hadn't. Esor Kayan. Kayan's master is a Dark Council member. I'd be a fool to oppose him. But anyway, your trial here is done. I will send my commendations to Overseer Harkin. You may return to him now.
What, no more torture? Oh, but I was just getting started.
I know. It's so hard to stop once you've started. Perhaps later, if you survive your trials. It has been most pleasant watching you work, Acolyte. Truly, I wish you the best of luck in your remaining trials.
Alright, so that's the second trial.
Well. I had been looking forward to cutting another one of you down, but it looks like I'll be spared the trouble. Unsurprisingly, Nylock has gone missing. Also, unsurprisingly, Fon has passed his first trial. It's only a matter of time before he tramples you all underfoot.
I'll tear you apart where you stand, slave.
Patience, Fon. An accident in the tombs is much more convincing. Now the lot of you know your next task. Go. I want to speak to Fon and our latecomer. Now, slave. Zin says you handled yourself expertly, and as much as I find this difficult to believe, Lord Zash is satisfied with his evaluation. Undoubtedly, Zin helped you in some way, but you will not have his help on the next trial. Both you and Fon will have trials of intellect, trials that test your ability to apply your understanding of the Force to solve problems.
You don't expect a slave to be a match for me in intellect. I've been trained under the greatest teachers.
Calm down, Fon.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
I
stab
certainly
that guy.
do not expect this slave to be a match for you. That's why you will have separate trials.
Truly, your generosity astounds.
You're only digging your own grave. Fawn, you will go to the library on the second floor of the Academy and translate the following texts for Lord Zash.
Yes, Overseer.
Slave, deep in the ancient, monster-infested tomb of Marka Ragnos, there is a holocron filled with dark secrets and encased in a great stone monument. No one has figured out how to release the holocron from its stone prison in over 1,000 years. You will bring this holocron to me, or you will die.
The more you make me hate you, the stronger I become, Harkon. And one of these days I'm going to be strong enough to crush you.
You will never be strong enough, slave. You will bring back the holocron, or hope that the spirit of Marka Ragnos himself returns to end your miserable existence. Now go.
I do like how they phrase that. You go translate this text. You go deep into the monster-filled jungle. And we have other people running their acolytes through their trials.
Stand and account for yourself, Acolyte. Let's see what you're made of. I look at you and I wonder, are you among the truly loyal, or do you hide treason in your heart?
Do you always make a habit of accusing strangers of treachery and sedition?
You are no stranger to me. I know everyone in this academy, even its former slaves. Intelligence reports indicate this valley shelters traitors. Acolytes who seek to destroy our Emperor's carefully built order and replace it with their own weak-minded heresies.
They hide among the faithful and obedient. But make no mistake, they will destroy us all, given the chance.
We've watched as the traitors scuttle about this valley and plot against us. We know their faces and their names. It is the Emperor's will that the sands of Korriban be slaked with the blood of these traitors. Prove your allegiance by executing them.
It will be a great honor to serve you, my lord.
And in serving me, you serve the Emperor. Remember that, as you exterminate those vermin in the valley.
I'll give you the means to identify the traitors. Eliminate enough of them to prove your loyalty. Then return to Inquisitor Arzanan.
I'll be watching your progress with great interest. Go now. See that the Emperor's will be done.
Travel route is confirmed.
I do like the planets and how they put them together. If you had played the original Knights of the Old Republic, you would remember running around Korriban a lot, or at least for a little while. Alright, because it's going to take a little while to get to the taxi, we will speed through this part as well. And I will see you guys once I reach the destination. Alright, we've been wandering around the monster-infested lair. Man, this place is too funny. There've been a couple of glitches and I've just been laughing my ass off. But we're past that now, and we're at the unopenable crystal, unopenable sealed artifact.
The power of the dark side is in me. Just open, damn it.
When in doubt, use electricity. Now we run back to Harkin. After we kill these people, hopefully not dying in the process, because I did not bring a health potion. Well, I guess I could just do it the easy way. Save the entire walk over since it's not necessary. All these people making new characters or just new people, it's hard to tell. I guess I will find out since I'm using this character. Yeah, I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but if you look at these people, everything they have seems to be glowing. That's one of the graphical glitches that seem to be going on lately that has just cracked me up. Because it's weird to see all these really brightly lit up characters.
You better not be wasting my time, slave. You better have the holocron. A fake. Or stolen from the library, probably. I'll deal with you later. Now, I believe it's time for another demonstration. Gur, step forward.
Yes, Overseer.
Fawn, kill him.
With pleasure, Overseer.
Let Gur be an example to you. Fawn destroyed him easily, like he will destroy all of you. Are there any other objections?
You are only giving us power, Harkon.
And your comments are only hastening your death, slave. Now the rest of you know the next trial. Go. You, slave, stay here. Now, slave, you think yourself pretty clever getting that holocron, don't you?
Stop with your taunts and give me my next trial.
If you wish to prolong your life, you will not make demands of me again, slave. Now, for your trial. The last, darkest secrets of Tulak Horde are buried in his tomb. Lord Zash wants this text. But the final resting place of the dead lord is not easily trespassed. You will not be the first to die there.
I will return, and with the text.
Do not come back here until you've gotten the text from Tulak Horde's tomb. Out of my sight, slave!
I don't think he likes me.
So, yet another acolyte stands in the shadow of our academy. You must consider yourself privileged. Tell me, you who would be Sith, have you seen much of our civilization so far? Have you been awed by this world's power and glory?
Well, I do like the cape, so I'll go with certainly, sure.
Indeed, I have. Korriban is most inspiring, my lord.
You find it so? Then you should understand something. Korriban was wrought by the true-blooded Sith millennia ago. Our ancestors, a crimson race of conquerors, raised the statues around us. Over the eons, however, our people mingled with slaves. Now the red markings of true Sith are rare, and the purity of this planet is in question.
Only if you believe red skin makes you pure.
Red skin is only a mark. It is the strongest indicator of a mighty heritage, but not the only one. True purity and strength are carried in the blood. I worry that our blood is being diluted over generations. In the Emperor's name, I have come to learn whether the Academy's overseers are Sith or not. You will be my instrument.
Sure, why not? And if I get the chance, I'll just decapitate you.
It would be an honor.
It is a glorious opportunity. I possess an ancient device, a holocron, that can read and record bloodlines. It will pulse with life near the overseers. Allow the holocron to fulfill its purpose. Stand near the overseers as it attunes to their blood purity. Then return here, and I will learn the truth.
My answer is no.
Alright, well it looks like I have to do a little bit of walking here, so I will get back to you guys once I have passed over to wherever Tulak Horde's place is here. But if you like these videos so far, just give them a thumbs up. I'm likely going to make some more anyway, but it does help to let me know which videos to actually add and which ones not to add. Saves a lot of time. I will get back as soon as we get to Tulak Horde. Well, his tomb. Alright, we've reached this tomb. Let's see how this one goes. That was somewhat anticlimactic. Ah, there's the archive. It's over that way. Okay. We will check this tomb first. Always a good thing in MMOs is the ability to change clothes while running. And though this game is a little more on the cartoon-esque side when you look at it, they did a really good job, and they put a lot of detail into like every area you walk into. It just has, I mean, like this is a tomb, so you have, you know, carvings of dead Sith lords, and just like how they have that set up. Alright, I guess that did go somewhere. And now to skip past all that other crap because, well... I think you guys have sat through enough so far.
Yes, remarkable. Magnificent. You slave. What? No. Acolyte. You're the one who brought me this magnificent holocron from the tomb of Marka Ragnos, yes?
It was actually quite simple.
Unbelievable. 1,000 years buried in that tomb. The Sith Lords passing it by. And then the most unlikely person comes along. Tell me, how did you manage it?
That's my little secret.
Good. You guard your secrets well. This is a credit to you and a source of power, though I, personally, prefer to be more open. Your work so far, in bringing back this holocron, and now the text from Tulak Hord's tomb, has me intrigued. I am watching your progress eagerly. I have high hopes for you, Acolyte. Sky high.
I hope I live up to them.
Good luck, Acolyte. Good luck.
And that would be Zash.
I was just about to send Fon off. What delayed you, slave?
I like to stop and smell the blood.
You'll be smelling your own blood soon. Now, did you collect the text from Tulak Hord's tomb?
Of course. As always, I'm brilliant.
Give it here. No doubt it's been badly damaged. It's what we get for sending a careless lowlife to do a Sith job. Isn't that right, Fon?
What are we waiting for, Overseer? Why don't we kill this wretch now?
You have a big mouth, slave, but no combat skills. I don't want to see you again until you've satisfied the Korriban instructors. The training facility is on the second floor of the Academy and is usually reserved for the Dark Lords and their apprentices. This is not a promotion, and you are not to speak to anyone except the training master when you are up there, understand? You are not fit for their presence.
Please tell me Fawn can come. We'll have so much fun.
Fawn has been training at combat his whole life. He was born to be Sith. You are just as likely to chop your own arm off as not, slave. Now get going to the second floor training grounds. You don't want to keep the instructors waiting.
Well, this is obviously a trap. So, I'm just going to be ready to kill whoever happens to be standing in the room. Oh, shit. Alright, that was not the trap. That was me just carelessly using my keyboard and running off an edge. Worse than a trap.
Hello there, friend. You remember my brother and me from downstairs? With Harkin, right?
Sorry it had to be this way.
We don't like it any more than you do. Well, maybe a little more.
Now, you really don't know whether I like this or not.
I'm sorry, man. I liked you. I really did.
But Harkin made us a deal, see? We kill you, we go home.
Yeah, I don't see that happening.
If you're going to kill me, then do it.
I'm sorry. I really am.
Quiet, Balak. The time for talk is past. Fight for your life, Acolyte.
Well, those two are gonna die. We will stun that guy. And then just off his brother. Yeah, they really should have tried harder.
Well. Look who shows up at long last. I half expected to hear you'd crossed some Dark Lord upstairs and finally got yourself killed. None of the others have shown up either. I assume they're dead by now, which means you and Fon are the last ones.
So I just killed Fawn and I'm Sith, right? This shouldn't take long.
Wrong. Your final trial will be to retrieve an ancient map from the innermost chamber of Naga Sado's tomb, which has never been breached in thousands of years. But before you get
gotta
the
love
map,
these trials.
you'll have to awaken an ancient assassin called a Dashard that sleeps in the tomb. You cannot access the map without him. Understand?
I think I can do that much.
Oh, and one more thing. You'll be competing with Fon for this map. Whoever brings it back will be Lord Zash's apprentice. The other will die. And Fon's already started, so my advice? Run, slave. Run.
One moment, please.
Lord Zash, what are you doing here?
Overseer, are you implying that I, a Lord of the Sith, don't have the right to go where I please within the Academy of the Sith?
No, Of course not, Lord Zash.
Good. I saw the last acolyte arrive. I wanted to see the hopefuls off on their final trial. Where's, the red one, Fawn?
He finished his trial early, so I sent him on rather than keeping him waiting for this.
Pity. I just finished translating the wonderful text this acolyte brought from Tulak Hord's tomb, and it's most illuminating. I don't know that the map can be retrieved without it.
Well, well, well. It's a good thing I didn't start running, isn't it, Harkon?
It's too late. Fawn's already left. You can't just...
Give one acolyte an unfair advantage over the other? Overseer, when has being Sith ever been about being fair? Now, my dear acolyte, here is what you must do to free the Deshard. There are rods scattered throughout the tomb of Nagasado. These rods are the keys to the chamber where the ancient assassin is imprisoned. You will need to place the rods in the chamber door and electrify them. I don't know exactly the reason, but it is clear that you will not be able to retrieve the map without the Deshard. But be careful, he is very dangerous.
I have yet to meet a danger I cannot defeat.
I will return when both acolytes are back from the tomb. You will not do anything further to affect the outcome of the trial. Understood?
Yes, Lord Zash.
Good. And good luck, acolyte.
Starting to look a little more Sith-like. Alright, I will get back to you guys once I get through the tomb. And eventually all these videos are just going to be combined into one long video, so the pauses for you will be probably just like skips. And that will, when this set is done, that'll be the first complete video, which will just be becoming an apprentice, and then we'll move on from there. Alright, let me stop this for a minute. Alright, we have located the room with the to place all the rods, so I'm going to quickly place all the rods. Ah, there we go. Hey, I'm just like the statue. Ah, there he is. Well, hopefully this goes well.
Places amins waihais fools, kawagida seek from tauhans. Tapkida melaswe sama word sign in merenai saigat rawa dedai. Tagasar chais in parks prize war tairen swase ikbus karatida.
Your defiance is foolish and misplaced.
Ababarna habens, glaubena, ni in usequai, usiterens apipao. Was Jabe wise Jabe, prophetess, we sons Jagara Haitain.
Hey, you're gonna be waiting a long time, buddy.
I hate to be the one to break it to you, but Tulak Horde is dead.
I places amins wise fools, gawantida seek from Tauhans, paprogatua, ina in lausolam, jagasatida tu ima. Twade en warpai an parlaikain.
He's very tall. And ugly. And he's down.
Ni ok panai, name in maidens. Ipsik erpai kunana, jaus erpai rojandan, in bise wistai. In bizoze waitai spira presin kretai, in bise e wanata, ataragata injais.
Well, if it wasn't for the fact that I like Kim Vol, I would talk a lot of shit. But I like him, so...
Fine, then let's go.
Si Sunjan, Dargi Skolan. Afra Giban.
That's one way through. I know this is a long video, guys, but and thank you for... Oop. Alright. And I thank you for bearing with me. But I figured I wanted to do a complete video, that's why I broke it into fragments, and then finally put it together and put it up for you guys to see. The first time I did a Sith video, or any of them, they were done on a cell phone, so they were in really bad quality. And I already have a healer, so we will make this one an assassin. And we're gonna go for the tank damage because we want to be able to survive. Or, I'm not sure which way to go with these. Let's start with the tank discipline. I can always change later. Oh, cool.
Atras.
We will have Kim sell some stuff real quick.
Benwayab ak vilas mais warswis.
So that's that lightsaber, but it doesn't mean I can't get a hold of the one. Neat. That is kind of cool. I have not played a tank character. I'm usually a sorcerer or other kind of DPS character in most MMOs, so this ought to be new for me. Alright, we got all that stuff sold. Let's go kick this guy's ass. There we go. Gotcha. And there's the map. And now we can quick travel back to Harkin. Once again, sorry for the length of the video, but thanks for sticking in there. So what we're... Even if you skipped around from place to place to get to a part that you actually wanted to see, thanks for sticking around. It does take a while to get you up to being an actual acolyte, or being an apprentice.
As I've known, Jappe siglos fraudness just Jappe Raika Jappe.
I'm telling you, Overseer, it cannot be done. I went into the tomb, I saw the Deshard across the chasm, but I could not get to it.
But the map! Lord Zash is adamant she will not take an apprentice without the map!
I'm telling you, Lord Zash wants the impossible. No one is ever going to get that map!
Sorry I'm late, but I have the map.
The map? And the Deshard? Get that monster out of here this instant, and give me the map!
No, it's not possible. You wretch, you filth, you must have cheated somehow. How did you do it? How did you release the monster?
Sai galut saida, iswis us ulf bendan, ja atnam, in puidangarja.
Right. You must have cheated. You must have. You'll pay for this!
Fawn, patience. You will have your chance at this whelp after you personally deliver this map to Lord Zash.
Eat them both, Ken.
Keep your pet at bay for just a moment, Acolyte. I would have a word with Fawn.
Lord Zash?
Yes, Fawn. Now, where's my map?
Here, Lord Zash. Right here.
You found it for me, Fawn? How wonderful.
You are one dead man.
Silence! Fawn will tell me what happened, won't you, Fawn? You wouldn't dare lie to me, would you?
Gonna have to kill
because
her.
It would be a shame for me to discover that you lied to me. Now, one more time. Did you bring this map back from Naga Sadow's tomb?
No. No, I didn't. I didn't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I am not
Harkin,
sure.
you fool. In any other group for any other lord, this young man would have torn the other acolytes to shreds. What were you trying to prove? That you could outsmart me? That you knew better than me what kind of person I wanted for an apprentice? You fool! There's your pet, Harkin. Clean this mess up. Apprentice, meet me in my chambers upstairs.
Wow. She really fried him. Poor guy. I almost feel sorry for him now.
This is not the end. Without Lord Zash to save you, you're nothing. I have connections that will hunt you wherever you go.
That's big talk for a worm like you.
Get out of my sight, slave. Your new master is waiting for you upstairs.
Can't quite stab him yet. Oh well, maybe later. To be honest, I don't remember whether or not I do get to stab him later on in the game. I'd like to. Alright, then I think I just go upstairs here, talk to her, yeah, get the apprenticeship set up, and bingo bango. Yeah, I'm not sure what the glitch is right now with the graphics around certain items. They seem to glow like her gloves.
My magnificent new apprentice. Congratulations are in order, I believe.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
You've earned it, my apprentice. Now, I was just looking over this astonishing map you brought back, and I can tell we have a lot of work ahead of us.
You mean I have a lot of work ahead of me?
You think I don't work, apprentice? I'd remind you that there is more to being Sith than crushing Tugata skulls and mulling about dark tombs. You must meet me on Drummond Cars. There we can talk more.
Drummond Cars. Got it.
I will meet you in my chambers in the Citadel in Cars City. There we can speak more freely of the work ahead, without the fear of unfriendly ears. This is the lightsaber I had as an apprentice. I want you to have it.
Right now it's completely useless to me because I'm an assassin now. So I'll lie.
I shall wreak havoc with it wherever I go.
Magnificent. No doubt you will. Now remember, my
I've got my
chambers, the Citadel, Drummond Cars. It's imperative that we get to work on this as soon as possible.
Nice. I get
Stop
to kill
right
him
there,
too.
slave. Darth Scotia has a message for you.
Who is this Darth Scotia?
Darth Scotia is Lord Zash's superior, and your worst nightmare. The message is this: you will not go to Drummond Cars. Everything you've done here, everyone you've dealt with, Lord Zash included, is insignificant. Darth Scotia has eyes and ears on Korriban. He knows what your master is up to, and he is displeased, to say the least. On Korriban, Lord Zash may have her way, but on Drummond Cars it's a different story. So you see, you have to die.
I've been waiting to give my new lightsaber a try.
Oh, slave, I'm going to enjoy tearing you to bits.
Probably not.
Into Atlas.
Alright, and that's how I got up to being the apprentice. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any suggestions, comments, or if you'd like me to put more videos up here, just give it a thumbs up. And thanks for watching. This has been Darth Cheeba.